And we are live.
Yes. Hi, guys. Welcome to Nacho Average Podcast.
Yes. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all share this live. We in full effect tonight from downtown Greensboro. We are Not Your Average Podcast, back with another exclusive episode with my brother Brandon D on this Nacho Monday. Let me get that auto tune, ladies. Wendy Mike all the way over there, y'all. She got that power voice tonight, boys. She got that power voice.
Oh, man. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all make sure y'all share the live. Go ahead and share the live for a chance to win $25 at the end of each and every show. We are home of Share the Live. Tag a friend and tag a friend and tag a friend. Somebody that may not know about us. Somewhere under the rock. Let's go. I'm waiting on you, Wendy. This the Nacho Choir.
It's a Nacho Monday.
Monday. Girl, that was awful. My voice was cracking.
I'm a horse.
If you would like to book us, contact.
You can contact us at Not Your Average Podcast on Facebook, _ Not Your Average Podcast on Instagram, Not Your Average Podcast on YouTube. Thank you.
Yes. We sharing this live, y'all. Make sure y'all share this live for your chance to win $25 at the end of each and every episode.
Yes. So, guys, we have a very, very special guest here with us today. And it's going down. It's going on in Not Your Average Podcast Studios.
Hey.
So go ahead and share the live. We got to make sure we get that live share. Get it in. And then we'll be ready to start this show. And y'all know where we're starting at. How was your weekend? Yes. We always want to know how your weekend was.
Yes, so get ready to put in them comments. How your weekend was?
How was your weekend? Let's see. I'm waiting on some people to come up here. And today we are going live on Instagram as well. So if you have an Instagram and you're an Instagram person over Facebook, which, it really don't matter. It's broadcasting the same video or whatever. But make sure you follow us on Instagram at _ Not Your Average Podcast, correct? Okay.
All right, y'all rolling on in. Let me at everybody on this Facebook group.
Okay.
And also, if you have your Instagram up, if you could send it in other people's inbox.
Yes. And we greatly appreciate it because you never know what we're giving away. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But today, of course, we're giving away $25.
Hey,
at the end of the show. Let's get it. You ready, Will?
I'm sharing this live. Hold on one more second. Give me like 10 seconds.
Okay, we're sharing the live. Share the live for 25.
Got to make sure we in every group.
So, Wendy, how was your weekend?
You know what? I had an amazing weekend.
That's okay.
I really, really did. Friday, I got off kind of late, but then that Saturday, I went to a phenomenal women's empowerment. Yes. That Elizabeth Rankin had, and one of the guest speakers was none other than Ashley Good.
Hey.
Yes. It was a very impactful event. I was honored to be in the room. So,
absolutely.
I really had a great weekend.
Yes. And thank you so much for coming and supporting, Liz, and as well as, supporting me. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you to Kimberly Hussey as well, a.k.a. Chewy. She was also in the building. Shout out to Tamika Samuels McKeever.
Yes.
And shout out to Judith Jamison. That's my circle, y'all. So I was very, very, very excited that they were in the building. When you look up and you see your people, it just gives you that flame on the inside, and it just make you want to be the best you can be. So I greatly appreciate them being in the building. And shout out to Liz for throwing a phenomenal event.
Yes.
Phenomenal
event. It was so empowering.
Yes. And also William, always being asked to come and be in the room because he's very impactful.
Yes.
Helping with the young boys and different things like that with Ronald Lavender.
Yeah, shout out to Big Ron.
Yeah, so that was good too.
Yeah, it was actually dope. We went and spoke to a few kids, a few young men to be exact. My nephew was there too. We had a good time. We talked about wants and needs, how to manage your money, what to spend it on. Because we all want our wants,
Mhm.
but you got to take care of them needs first. You know what I'm
Needs.
saying? So we had to teach them how to prioritize, how to manage their finances, and all that good stuff. So we had a good time. Shout out to Ronald Lavender, man. We had a great time. It was a dope event, man. I can't wait to the next one. It's always fun helping out the youth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And
Yes.
Most definitely.
shout out to you for impacting the youth. Like you're very passionate about the youth.
Yes, most
You're very
definitely.
passionate about empowering men and just
Yes.
setting the tone. So big ups to you for that. And I know they appreciate you. We've actually been in the room with you speaking to the youth, and they were
Yes.
so impacted,
Right, right,
so
right.
impacted.
Thank you for that. I
Yeah, that's
appreciate
very
that.
impacted.
Yes.
So if y'all need me to speak to the youth, I guess let me go and put it out there. Shout out your boy, DM me, message me. You know how to get in contact with me, Big Nacho. So anything that we
Absolutely.
can do to help the community, we always for. And it's just like that, man. So reach out to us
Yes.
if you need our help for any community service. Thank
Yes.
y'all for tuning in. We got them numbers up. I'm your main man, William Hussey, 365.
And I'm your girl, the Ashley Good.
And I'm your girl, Wendy Armstrong, Wendy HLP.
That's right. And Chewy Monroe cannot be here tonight
Uh,
because she is doing Nacho
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 business.
business.
Already. So we gonna get this thing started, man. As the people are here, how y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all. We see
Yes.
y'all in the comments, Melvin. I appreciate that shout out on this Kobe jersey, my brother. You know what time it is out there in Cali, man. Shout out to Melvin Wall, my brother.
Absolutely.
Helps us with a lot on the technical side, on the video side, on the content side. So shout out to Melvin Wall and Big Cold Train to be exact too,
Yes,
y'all.
yes.
So
Thank
we about to
y'all.
get this thing started, man.
Mhm.
My weekend was good. Outside of the speaking engagement, outside of y'all empowerment, me and Ash had the wonderful interview yesterday. We had the chance to sit down with the one and only Lady Shamar. Shout out to the North
Shout
Carolina
out
Queen
to
of
her.
Comedy.
Yes.
One of the big dogs from my city, one of the legends from my city that's doing it big on a global level. So for her to take her time out, for us to sit on the white couch chronicles with the one and only Lady Shamar was a big deal to me. And I appreciate everybody that tuned in and showed love, support, shared it, liked it, commented, all that good stuff. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. If y'all didn't see it, if you weren't able to check it out, you can check it out on different platforms. Nacho Average Podcast, my page, Ash page, Wendy page, everybody that shared it. So
Yes.
check it out. It's out there. It's a good interview. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all.
Absolutely.
But without further ado, it's showtime. Is
Yeah,
y'all ready?
I'm
Hey,
ready, but
been ready.
I want to jump in the comments because comments be the comments, you know. Okay, so shout out to Queena. She's watching.
Hey,
Sh-
Queena.
shout out to
Queen
Mabry.
Queen up.
Shout out to Mabry. Again,
Hey,
shout out to
Mabry.
Melvin Wall. He's in the building. Shout out to Tia L. Henderson. She says, "Hey family,"
Hey.
and she said, "Will you had me in real? You had me crying real tears. So proud of you."
Oh man, thank you, sis. Appreciate that.
Mabry says, "Salute to Not Your Average Podcast."
Mabry, hey, my brother.
And Elizabeth Rankin says, "Yes, powerful couple." So
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you, sis.
guys for
Shout out to
tapping in.
Elizabeth. She's
Thank you
always
all so
supportive.
much. We appreciate y'all. Keep going and keep pushing.
That's
Maybe.
right.
All
My
right.
assistant, my manager, my sister, my friend, my
Mhm.
dog, my backbone. When I don't know what I do without Liz sometimes. She handles everything for me and she
Right.
helps me take care of business. I definitely appreciate Liz, man. And we
Liz,
don't never shout her out. So I just want to
yeah,
take time to give her her flowers, man. Shout out to Elizabeth Rankin. You're doing big
Yes.
things, and I can't wait to see what God has for you in the near future.
absolutely, absolutely. But
All
without
right.
further ado, hey, we in the building and we came here and we got a job to do. So go ahead,
Hey.
Will. Let us know. Let the people know.
That's right. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. My brother is on standby. We about to bring him to the stage, the Not Your Average platform. For my brother, we rolling out the red carpet for the one and only Brandon D. What's
What
up, my
up? What up?
brother? How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. How about y'all?
Good, man.
Doing
Good,
good,
man. Good to
good,
see you. Good to
good.
see you. Good
Yeah,
to
good
see
to be
you.
thank you.
Had to
Y'all,
get
y'all
this
got a
thing.
real production going on over there, man.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you taking out your time, man, to join us
Absolutely.
tonight. Thank you so much. We know you're a busy guy, and we thank you for taking time out for us, man. So how you been?
Everything been good, man. I got my family, raising my kids, just making
Dopeness,
it
dope.
shake, man.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up, man. So, like I said, thank you for joining us tonight. So let's get straight into it. Introduce yourself for the people that might not know who you are, might not know where you from, might not know what you do. Give us a smooth introduction of what you do and who you are, my brother.
I go by the name of Brandon D.
Yeah.
I guess we'll transition through the different phases. At one time, an independent artist based out of Greensboro. Put it down real
Hey,
hard with the independent movement. You know, sold over 250,000 CDs hand to
come on
hand.
now.
Mm.
Hold
Yes,
on.
yes,
Before you
hold
move,
on.
we got to embrace that
Yes,
one
I
time.
gotta.
Like my girl Ivy G said, let's give it up for my brother
Yeah.
for selling over 250,000 from the city. From the city, my brother.
Yeah,
Dopeness,
man.
dopeness, dopeness. Yeah, I had to celebrate that with you, man. That's a big thing coming from where we from. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, my brother.
I appreciate it, man. It was a lot of hard work. And then from there, got into like some behind the scenes type stuff. So I was managing. If you heard of the group called the Hamiltons, I managed them from
Yes, sir.
about 2016 to maybe like 2021, probably.
Okay.
You know, just help them in the foundational stages. My uncle, he manages Anthony Hamilton, and they was, you know, starting to get a buzz and just jumped in and started helping out, and it turned into a management position. I do songwriting. I've written for Anthony Hamilton, written for Eric Clapton. I had a song placed in Tyler Perry movies.
Ooh, come on now,
Let's
brother.
go.
Come on now.
Talk that
For
talk, baby.
Talk
everything,
that talk, baby.
some consultant, just you know,
A little bit of
whatever I
everything.
can get into. Yeah.
That's what's up, my brother. That's what's up. So let me ask you this. Let's start back because I'm ready. I'm so excited to get in what you got going on now, man. Do you want to jump into that and go back, or however I want to do it?
However you want to do it, man.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Let's get to this part. So, what made you want to do music in the first place?
Like I said, my uncle, man. So I grew up around Ski Beats. You know, he's a
Yeah,
legend
shout out
of
to Ski.
Greensboro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he produced a lot for Jay-Z. I grew up around him, my uncle Eli, Fanatic, who produced Crush on You for Little
right,
Kim, and he produced you know, joints for Michael Jackson. So I had been watching them like my entire life, you know, from
right.
5 years old. I go to my grandma's house, you know, the rap group Salt and Pepper might be in the kitchen, you know what I mean? So
right.
just always seeing that type of stuff made me want to get into it, made me pursue it.
Most definitely, most definitely. Give us some highlights on that journey when you was just starting out, because we have a lot of musicians that stop through here, rappers, R&B singer, gospel singers. So how was that journey for you when you was getting it out the mud? Because I used to see you at every store, every club, every restaurant. I'm talking about hustling. When you say hand to hand, you literally was hustling hand to hand with them CDs,
Absolutely.
bro. And you had confidence. You didn't care. You was out there with confidence. So tell me about that journey and those experiences that you dealt with in the beginning of you starting your music career.
It was a lot of highs and lows, man. I started
Yeah.
out, I used to, when I was about 15 to 16, I used to hype man for the dude Showdown on 102 Jam.
102, yeah, Showdown, my dog, yeah.
I used to be his hype man. And then I got a little older, and me and Jay White, we put some money together and recorded my first record, right?
Oh,
And
dope.
after recording my first record, Cap J played it on 102 Jams, and the first time the song played, I got a record deal.
Damn,
Wow.
that's what's up. You talking about Capital J?
Wow.
Back in the day, Capital J? That's my
Capital J.
brother, man. Yeah.
So he
And
played the song one. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Now I was saying he played the song one time, and this guy, Court Digger from Elektra Records, happened to hear it, and you know, got in touch with me. They flew me up to New York, met with Sylvia Rome, and
Wow.
that was it.
That was it.
And we thought it was it.
Right. Keep on there.
We thought it was it. So then from there, I get the deal, but it's got a sample in it, right?
Mhm.
So they had to track down the person whose sample it was. It was Billy Joel's sample. So it took
Oh,
6
man.
months to track Billy Joel down. He liked the song. He wanted 50,000, 100% of the publishing, and he said, take out all the profanity, right?
What?
And that was, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, take out all the profanity. So we recorded another version with Anthony Hamilton on it. I go out on tour. I'm on the Chicken and Beer tour with Ludacris, Nocturnal, David Banner, Chingy, them guys when they popping.
Right. Yeah.
And in the midst of this tour, Elektra Records gets bought out by another record label. And all the artists, like, you wasn't popping, like, because Missy was signed over there, Fabulous. It was a few people. But if you wasn't one of their top names, you was just dropped from your deal.
Word,
Wow.
man.
Yeah, and basically we had pressed up like 5,000 CDs to pass out on the tour, right?
Mhm.
So when I go back home, me and Jay White looking at each other like, yo, what we gonna do with these 5,000 CDs?
Yeah.
He was like, let's just start selling them, and it just kind of
Right.
grew from there, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
Wow.
up, man. And we had Jay White on here about a year ago, and he told us the hustle on how he started. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all was some hustlers, man. So when you said that 5,000, getting rid of them CDs, I know it wasn't a problem with both of y'all tackling it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a
We was getting
that's a
to it.
great story though. So look, so after that, how did you transition to further your career?
After that, so what happened after that? After I sold the 5,000, we sold, we just kept pressing them up, selling them. And I would run into people that already had the music, right? Because of
Right, right,
course, it ain't that many people there. So I'm like, man, I got to figure out how to expand. Where do I go next? What do I do next?
right.
And I started because I was standing at the gas station 7 days a week, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the gas station, I'm at the club, I'm wherever, and I'm out there 7 days a week. And then I started thinking like, man, what if I go sell at the flea market? Like where people is walking around with money just to purchase something.
Right,
And I
right.
started making more money at the flea market in 2
Mm.
days than I was making out selling CDs all week long.
Wow.
So
Wow.
then from there, I started touring through like Florida, all the way up to New York. I was
Yeah.
just going.
Going.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. That's
And then
definitely what's up. Go
the
ahead.
next progression from there was getting into the malls. So I
Mm.
started renting out booths in the malls and selling my music in the malls, taking, sales teams with me and just kept it pushing, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. The grind don't stop. The grind
Don't
don't stop.
stop.
Let us jump into some of these comments while we got some free time. Then I'm gonna pass it to Ash.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Tia Henderson says hand to hand. Okay.
Okay.
Getting it in with them CDs. She says push. Tia also says push the button. Queena is clapping like yes, way to go. Hey, that grind ain't no joke. Through God is in the building, and that's about it. Everybody just pretty much giving the emojis or whatever. And Lena Nick says I'm here for the Brandon D.
That's right.
Lena Hicks.
Lena
She
Hicks.
says, Tia Henderson says, "Big Go Energy."
Yes,
Let's
yes.
go. Let's
Definitely
go.
one of the goats. Definitely legendary.
So, yeah, if you're just now tuning in, we are the award-winning Not Your Average podcast. We are here tonight with the phenomenal Brandon D, aka Brandon Davis, one of North Carolina's finest, baby. If you ain't heard about Brandon D, where you been? But anyway, so yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and do not forget to share the live. Share the live for a chance to win $25 at the end of each and every show. We are home of Share the Live. So Brandon, so you're right here in your career. All of the things happen so fast in front of you. You have this record deal, then all of a sudden you drop from the label. You drop. So where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? I know you had all kinds of emotions. How did you feel? Where did you go from there?
Um, we was just mad. Like we was just mad at record labels, right? So that's what made us want to take the independent approach. Like we never wanted to put our fate in the hands of anybody else ever again. And that's where that independent grind and independent hustle came from.
Absolutely. And if you could turn back the hands of time, is it anything you would have done different when it came
Uh,
to signing and going independent? Is it anything you would have done different?
I can't say I would have, because if I would have did anything different, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You know what I
Come on
mean?
now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely. So I always ask people this question. Is it you're definitely talented. So many streams of talent in you and different creative works. What is something that most people do not know about you? Or do you have a hidden talent or something you
Uh-oh.
always wanted to do?
Something that most people don't know. I'm real reserved, man. I'm real quiet and laid back. You know what I mean? I
Yes,
think
yes.
the perception from just having to be out there and grind it out and being on the stage and stuff like that, people would think just a real energetic dude. And I'm just real laid back, reserved to myself. You know what I mean? Unless I know somebody real good.
Absolutely.
Dope,
Absolutely.
dope, dope.
Another question I have: if you could go and perform on any platform or any stage, where would it be?
If I could perform on any stage, where would it be? I was watching this video earlier. Is this dude in Bali, and he was just showcasing how laid back it is over there, how beautiful it is over there. So
Right.
I would say somewhere in Bali with some Indonesians all around the stage.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
I know that's right.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Wendy Love.
Wendy
Hey.
Love.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Man, I really don't know you, but this is a great introduction of me being able to get to know you from here. So I'm glad about that. We know that anytime that a person wants something, they got to go hard for it. So
Right.
during the time of you hustling, like you are a hustler, what was the balance? How did you balance yourself to be able to still have time with some of your family? You know, I don't know if you have siblings or not, or have time with your mom or whatever. How did you balance that? Or did you even try to balance
I
it?
would say early on, it really wasn't no balance. It was like 24/7 grind. You know what I mean? And that um, and that's good in a way, you know, especially when you're younger. But as you get older, it's like, you know, just that 24/7 grind, you realize that this thing's more important than just being out here grinding and hustling all the time. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Well, what is something that you would tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self, stay focused.
Like that.
Focused. A lot of you know, I listen to a lot of podcasts, watch a lot of interviews and whatnot. And a lot of the most successful people, they say the number one thing that determines your success is your level of focus. So I would just tell myself earlier, you know, just be more focused, man.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Give me one sentence that will describe who you are.
A God-fearing man.
Come on, bro.
Let's go.
Hey, I like that, brother. I like that. I like that.
Yes,
Good
yes,
stuff.
yes.
Good stuff.
And speaking of a God-fearing man, Lena Nick says, man of God. She
Man of
said
God.
it before you said it.
Oh,
Man
that's
of
what's
God. She said it before you said it.
Yeah,
Most
that's my
definitely, my brother.
Let's go.
Okay. Who is your greatest inspiration?
My greatest inspiration. I'm sorry, what was the last part?
Other than you believing in yourself, other than yourself.
Oh, my greatest inspiration right now is my kids. You know what I mean? I got a daughter, she's 5. I got a son, he's 2. And just making sure I pave the way for them, making sure their future is straight and secure. That's my greatest inspiration right now.
Okay. Tone Payne says, ask B about that unreleased album.
It's somewhere on the hard drive chilling.
He said it's somewhere on that hard drive chilling. Okay. I think he wants you to bring that out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's jump right into what you got going on these days, my brother. Do you want to get an introduction or? I'll let you
So
tell us what we
I
got.
started a podcast, right? Like
Come
I'm
on,
just
man.
like I
Let's
said,
clap it up.
Yes, clap it up.
My brother. My bad.
Yeah, I grew up around a lot of important people, man. And one thing that I realized is that everybody has a story, right? Like
Yes.
you can sit with the biggest producer in the world and you can sit with somebody that's homeless on the street. But if you take time to get to know that person and what they got going on, like everybody has an interesting story.
Yes.
And that's where the You Did What podcast came from, just tapping into some of those stories. Right now, it's mostly music based because, you know, that's my circle, but we're going to branch it off and get into some more type conversations. But yeah, that's the basis of the podcast.
Yes,
Most definitely.
yes.
So tell them what we're about to look at right now on this clip.
Oh, so this clip right here, I just did a interview with Gab Beats.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gavin.
Somebody at Gav right now. Somebody at Gav in them comments.
Let's add Gavin.
I've been rocking with him for 20 plus years and just, you know, we know a lot about each other's stories. So just wanting to get some of that behind the scenes and let
Okay.
people know some of the things that man been through.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the clip. Shout out to Gav Beats, Gav Maestro. He got so many names. He been on here, man. He had a good story too.
Yes, yes.
That's my brother right there. So let's get into it.
With the beats, you leave. A few months later, you look up, and it's the intro to Keisha Cole's BET reality series.
So it was the title track of the entire project.
This like when she first popped.
The Missy album. This was the album that put her up, but I never got the platinum plaque until I just got the plaque 3 years ago. Yeah,
12 years to get your platinum plaque.
How long did it take to get the money?
to do when it got a publishing check. So I couldn't get any royalties. They had froze everything. So I'm probably out 200,000.
You did what?
Yes, sir. Love that, my brother. Hold on one second. Love that, man. If y'all like that, put the hand claps in the comments, man. Shout out to my bro, man. That was a good clip from the show. Is that the new season, right?
Yeah, that's season 2.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So let me start there and let me ask you a few questions about your new endeavor. So what made you want to get in podcasting? I know you said everybody got a story, but you could just watch podcasting. You might have helped out behind the scenes. What really wanted to make you jump in front of that camera and do something different? Because I'm seeing that a lot these days with musicians, with athletes, everybody getting around the camera. So I want to ask you personally, what made you want to make that transition?
Honestly, my wife, man. My wife.
Come on now. That's what's up.
Cause like I say, I'm privy to a lot of conversations. I get to talk to a lot of different people, and a lot of times she's there for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like, yo, you should really think about starting a podcast. I know you like to be behind the scenes and not be seen and all that type of stuff, but come on, man, get out here.
Sir.
So, she helped me pull it together. She the producer on it. So.
Oh wow, she the producer.
good.
That's what's up, man. Give it up for her. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So give us some of the guests in season 1. If some of the people missed season 1, what's some of the things you went over in season 1 or some of the guests you had for the first season? And how was that experience?
It was pretty cool, man. I had DJ Esud on there. He had just did his deal with Def Jam and Anella. So we had him on there. Me and Jay White did a episode.
I seen that one. Dope.
Yeah, just taking
Was
it
you in the
back.
city there? Was you in the city for that episode?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Go ahead.
I had Fanatic on there. Like I said, he produced for Beyonce. So many people, man. He produced for a lot of people, but he was on there with me. And then I had Keith Perrin, one of the guys from Fubu.
Fubu, yeah, I seen that one too. That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super dope. So what's some of the guests you got coming up on season 2, or you don't want to give it away just yet?
So we got this Gav one. We got Colonel Loud. The dude that had the California record with Rico.
Yeah. Rico. Yeah. That was my joint too.
Yeah, he was talking about the behind the scenes on some of that, but it's a real good interview. We got
that's what's up.
Free Dope Major. He from the city. He just moved out to Belize a few months ago.
Word.
That experience. We got MOS lined up. You remember MOS from back in the day?
Yeah, for sure. That's what's up.
Interview lined up with him.
That's dope, bro. That's dope.
Yeah.
And you look like you excited about it. You excited about season 2, man. And people don't understand. Yeah, people don't understand how much goes into these seasons, man. You put in a lot of work. You don't know what's going to come out of it. It's just a goal that you're trying to reach. You're just trying to put on and do your thing, but you don't know what the outcome is until, you get there. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you, my G, and keep doing your thing. I'm excited for season 2. I can't wait to see it. Tell us when it's going to air and when the premiere is season 2, brother.
So Wednesday, you can find it on YouTube, all the different platforms. It's the You Did What podcast.
That's what's up.
Look, I wanna pause for a second, and I want to see y'all, man, because y'all have been doing and putting me in the city, like.
Thank
you. Yeah,
it's honorable, man. I really respect what y'all got going on.
Oh man, appreciate that, brother. That means a lot coming from you, man. Big dog in the city. So what's up next after, I know you got the podcast going, but what else you got going on outside of the podcast now? Are you still doing the music? Are you producing? Are you writing? Are you gonna do some acting? What's the next move?
So I put the mic down for a few years now, but I still do the songwriting behind the scenes. But on the podcast, Gab Beats challenged me to like, yo, man, come on, man, we got to do a project together. So me, Ricky Ruckus, and Gab Beats are supposed to do a project this summer. Yeah.
Oh,
And you heard it
dope.
right here on Not Your Average Podcast.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Thanks for giving that
Let's go,
exclusive
let's
first
go.
on Not Your Average Podcast. We definitely thank you for that. So y'all gonna put it together, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna put it together. It's gonna be real. We pushing to have a lot of involvement on it, right?
Okay.
Like make sure that the people is involved because we all, you know, Ricky Ruckus is on the West Coast. I'm here in
All
St.
right.
Louis. Gab is moving around all the time. So the sessions are going to be digital and we're going to stream them live so people can chime in, you know, say what type of subject matter they want to hear about, how this beat should go, different stuff like that.
That's what's up. And tell us a little bit how that process worked when you in different places. Do y'all just send?
Yeah,
like
you just send files back and forth. That's it.
That's what's up. And make the magic happen, huh?
Make the magic happen. Piece it together and keep pushing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
absolutely.
Oh, go ahead, Ash.
Okay. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, you are watching the award-winning Not Your Average Podcast. We are here with our main man, Brandon D, aka Brandon Davis. And you know what? I'm pretty confident about saying the GOAT.
Yes, definitely one of the GOATs.
With that. I'm pretty confident.
Man, what we had back there, we had Now City, we had the Pit,
City,
Brandon D. Man, I'm telling you.
Listen,
Dominique said, "What up, Brandon D?" Dominique Davis on here. Dominique, not in the building.
You couldn't go nowhere without seeing a Now City flyer.
That's right. That's right. Or Brandon D.
Yeah, Brandon D. I was outside.
Yeah, Brandon D was the man back then.
So, y'all, we tuning in. Make sure you share this live. And if you missed the beginning of the episode, please go back and catch the beginning. Because, of course, on Not Your Average Podcast, we always have someone on here dropping those gems. Let's go.
Hey, I got to read that comment.
Yeah, I have a Nikki Davis says, I got a hard drive of unreleased Brandon D tracks, and I'll release a few.
Hey.
They trying to out you.
That's my wife right there.
Oh, that's wifey. What's up, wifey?
Oh, yeah, Nikki Davis. Okay, shout out to wifey. Let's go. Wifey in the building.
What's up, wifey?
Shout out to production.
That's right.
Elizabeth Rankin says, what would you tell the young artist here in Greensboro that is trying to make it out of the city?
I would tell them to just go. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of times like you put so much thought into it and trying to figure it out and plan it out and just go. You know, Atlanta is 6-hour drive or 5.5-hour drive. New York is a 9-hour drive. You know, Nashville is a 6-7 hour drive. Just go.
Yeah.
Just go. So he said, just go, y'all. Just go.
Most definitely. Definitely.
Tony Graham says legend status. Salute, Brandon.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
Wifey all up in here. Go, wifey.
Yeah.
Tayat Campbell is watching. Appreciate it. Tony Grandma says yes. Major salute to this production. We appreciate you. Let's see. Dante Donnell says, I still got one of Brandon D CDs.
Oh,
the first person, listen. The first person that can show a picture of a Brandon CD before we get off here, I personally got something for you.
All right now. All right now.
I got something for you. If you can send us a cover of a Brandon D CD from back in the day, I personally got something for you.
Hey,
you got about 22 minutes. Okay, let's get it.
Look. So she asked about advice for younger artists. I got one more thing, right?
Go ahead, brother.
So today, it's no barrier to entry. You know what I mean? You can record a song in your bedroom, upload it the same night, and it'll be all over the world.
That's good.
So like,
yes,
just get out there and get to it.
Most definitely, brother. Most definitely. Thank you for enlightening them on that too, man. Because I think a lot of times where we from, people just get stuck. They get stuck in that box and they don't feel like they can get no further than where we're at. You know what I'm saying? All they know is local. And like you said, the technology these days, you can upload a song now and go global. You know what I'm saying? Go viral or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? So and let me ask you, isn't it a lot easier than it used to be when you was coming up?
Yeah, it's definitely easier. Like we said, you know, I sold 250,000 hand to hand. Like,
come on,
I ain't got no choice. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I had to go be in people's face.
Right. And it's a lot cheaper because you used to have to burn some CDs, brother.
Yes.
Now you got the stream game, you know what I'm saying? The uploads and all that. So that's super dope. But thank you for enlightening the people, man. Wendy, what you got for them?
What's Wendy Love?
Look, so you said you work with a lot of people. What was your most impactful moment, and who was it with?
My most impactful moments. You mean musically or just in life?
In life, because you done been a lot of places.
Yeah, he been a lot of places.
absolutely.
He's seen a lot of
Been
things.
around the world.
My most impactful moment was seeing my daughter born.
Oh, wow.
That's
Dope,
good.
dope,
That's good.
dope.
Because that was my first child. You know, I waited till I was a little older to have kids. I think I was 37 when she was born.
Wow, congratulations on that,
yes.
brother.
Appreciate it, man. But it, you know,
Mhm.
it changed your perspective. It make you think more about longevity and what happened after you gone.
Right. Most definitely.
And one more thing, since you write a lot of music, what would be one of your favorites that you wrote?
One of my favorites. So I wrote this song for the Hamiltons and Rico Barrino called "Money Can't Buy You Love." And just the vibe on that record is probably like my favorite. It's one of my favorite records.
I like the title got
Right,
me.
money
Can't buy you love.
I wish we could hear a little bit of that.
I know. Damn. So
yeah,
even
it's everywhere. It's on all the platforms and all that. So y'all
okay,
check it out.
Dang, I wish I had it. I could have pulled it up and played it for the people.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, Wendy. You have one more? Okay, so what I was gonna ask is, even talking about that, the writing process, how did you still writing a little bit? So how do you go into your writing process when it comes to an artist? Do you try to fit their shoes? Do you just write from the heart and then you give it out to the person you think it matches? How does that writing process work for an artist?
Yeah, so I've tried it a few different ways, right? Like I've tried to make it to where it fit that person in that mold exactly. But the best way for me is to just write from the heart.
Right from the heart.
Because if it's good music, you know, then the person is gonna gravitate to it.
Right. And one thing I learned as I was growing up and maturing in music, I didn't know like men wrote for women and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So how does that work when a man is writing for a woman? I know you writing from the heart and things like that, but how does that work? Because that's you got to be really professional. You know what I'm saying? To go into that much detail when you're speaking for a woman. And I'm not saying that you have, but I'm just trying to figure out myself.
I've written for females too.
Okay.
I would say a lot of my stuff come from real life, right? And my writing for females, it came from when I was in a different place. Like I knew what I did. I knew the experiences that I put them through. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I was able to write from that perspective.
That's what's up.
That's deep.
It is.
I like that. C. Ricardo says, damn, I didn't know Brandon wrote Money Can't Buy Me Love. That joint. Fire.
Appreciate it, man.
That joint fire.
Shout out to C. Ricardo Breed.
Shout out to C. Ricardo.
Shout out to Drunk Talk. Shout out to
Drunk Talk in the building. Yes, there's a lot of history from here. Were you around in Church Hills days?
Yep.
You remember them Church Hills days? Man, we just now learned about it since we created the platform, and we done had some amazing artists like Gav was speaking about it, man. Lady Shamar, C. Ricardo's always talking about it. I think they're going to try to bring back a little something for the city on that, man. When the next time you coming back this way?
I'm not even sure, to be honest, man. It'll probably be around, I say probably in April, sometime like that.
Okay. Dope. My thing is, I would love for you to come back and put on for the city, man. One day in the near future. Most definitely. We might put something together, man. That'd definitely be dope, man.
Maybe we'll line up the album me and Gav and Ricky Ruckus about to do.
Let's do it and put on for the city. We're gonna roll out the red carpet for the legendary Brandon D. Welcome you back to the city, man, and put on for the city, man. That's so super dope, man. Thank you. What you got, Ash?
Tony Graham says the Triad is a cradle for hip hop and music in general. Much respect to all putting it down for our region. Middle East, stand up.
Ooh, you got it.
Dante Donnell said he about to digging them crates to look for your album. Tony Graham also said, loving this conversation. We appreciate you. C. Ricardo Briggs says, Brandon D. Naps crew. What up, fam?
That's
What
what's
up?
up. That's what's up.
Let's see. Katrina Side says she remember. I miss Churchill's every first Friday at Churchill's.
Every first Friday.
Let's go. Let's go. So now I have a question. So if you could be doing, if you could pick one of your talents, what is one thing that is your absolute favorite to do that you do, and you would just scratch everything and just say, "Look, I'm strictly doing this. This is my baby. This is what I love."
I would have to say, um, I'm really good at like organizing, right, and putting
Yes.
plans into action. So that would be a piece of it. And then, music is my first love. So that would be a piece of it too. If I could drop everything, it'll probably be somewhere on the beach, just writing nonstop. You know what I mean? Fly all my people out, all the producers, all the rappers, all the singers.
Hey,
We just get to it.
that's what's up, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure, like most people, of course, most people have like an end goal. You're very successful. I mean, success is measured in so many different ways. What is something, once you get to this one thing, what will be considered like your end goal? Like, look, you look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Look, I made it. I made it."
Y'all ever heard of this thing called fire?
No.
Fire. Explain a little bit.
A lot of people use the term in the technology world, but it stands for financially independent, retire early, right?
Ooh, like that.
They'll set their financial goal based on like, okay, if I got X amount of dollars, if I got X million dollars, then I could put that into different stocks and different things, let it draw interest, and I could live the rest of my life off the interest, never worry about money again.
Right.
That would be it.
That's
that's what you're going with. Okay,
That's
got you. Give it up for
That's it.
Yes. That was a dope analogy too.
Look, y'all better run that back.
Yeah.
Catch that. Don't let it go over your head.
And that's fire. Say that fire again. Elizabeth Rankin got it in the comments. Break it down one more time for us, Brandon D.
Financially independent, retired early.
Retired early. Yes.
That's the
I know
fire
that's
right there.
Make money off that interest.
Right.
Just kick back. We got that set up.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Y'all working on it. We all working on it, right?
Most definitely.
You know me. I gotta go look it up. I'm gonna look up.
Wendy, you working on
what we
it?
got? What we got, Wendy? You working on it? The fire.
Oh,
working on that fire.
Oh,
okay.
You got the fire.
I got the fire.
She got the fire. Hey, look, don't sleep on Wendy.
Most definitely.
Go ahead, Wendy. What we got, Wendy?
I want you to think back to when you first started and then think to now. What image did you want to have back then? And what image do you want to have now?
I think back then I wanted to be perceived as tough. You know what I mean? Like just that's just what it was. Like I just wanted to be perceived as tough. So that's what the music was based around. I mean, it was still real music in there too, but but now, like I say, that God-fearing man, that's it for me.
For somebody else that wants to be an artist and they want to do secular music, but at the same time have a strong relationship with God, what is some advice that you would tell them if somebody else was telling them that they couldn't do that?
If somebody was telling them, could ask the question one more time for me?
Okay. You know how in a lot of times, if you want to do something in the secular realm and then you have a relationship with God, sometimes some people will tell you, no, you can't do that. So what is something that you would tell them if they really and truly love writing music, they like rapping or whatever, but at the same time, they have a strong relationship with God? What would you tell them?
I would tell them not to do anything that conflicts with who they are. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's kind of like just come from the heart with it. Because the good thing about coming from the heart is no matter what anybody has to say about it, it was from your heart. So you know it was right. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Most definitely.
That's good advice.
It's very good advice.
It is.
Because a lot of people will try to change up who they are just to fit the criteria of their record deal or just to make this CEO happy and things like that. But it won't last for long because it's not who you are. It's so hard to be something else other than you yourself.
Right.
You know, it's so hard. It's like a full-time job, you know?
And if you think about all the people that really changed the game, it was people that operated from the heart. They did what they really wanted to do. They weren't following trends. They was, they was into what they had going on. They were creating trends.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, guys.
Love the gems you dropping tonight, brother.
Yes.
Let me ask you, what's something that you want for your hometown, man? What's something that you want to see change in this city? And when I say this city, I'm talking about Greensboro, North Carolina. What's something that you want to see change here or around us? Something that we can do better, and something that you can motivate us on, or something that you seeing that we can change. It could be the youth, it could be adults, it could be anything.
I think this is definitely for Greensboro, but it's also universal, right?
Right.
Because if you think back, right, as long as you can remember, I'm talking about all the way to your childhood.
Yeah.
Anytime you ever turned on the news, you saw us committing crimes against each other. You know what I mean?
Yes, most definitely.
Think about that though. Like your whole entire life, any day that you ever watched the news broadcast, you saw us hurting each other.
Most definitely.
So, just to embrace each other, man.
Most definitely.
Embrace each other, lift each other up. Everybody's journey is their own journey, That's
most
it.
Definitely. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
You.
Yes. Super dope. Jump back into the comments. Ash.
Okay, so they calling you out. Brandon D, picture perfect beginning. DJ Chuck T, Brandon D.
Yep.
Back to business. Brandon D and DJ Barry B.
Those classics, B.
Yes,
she got all the joints.
Leanna Nix.
She outside.
Yes, sir.
And we appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. And we always definitely appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes,
Take your time out your busy day. You can be anywhere in the world, but you what? You here with us.
With us.
You
Big
here with
Nacho.
us. You here with Brandon D. You here with the Brandon Davis. You here with one of our city owned a legend around here. And I can't say legend and I can't say the GOAT.
That's right.
At the end of the day, legends make an impact and they pave the way for other people. And that's exactly what he's telling us he did. It's exactly what we see that he did.
Yes.
And we can all say GOAT. Also say GOAT. GOAT means the greatest of all times. Greatest of all times. It don't come easy, baby. It does not come easy. We appreciate you putting in the work. We appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting us. And we also appreciate you for your great work that you've done in the city and that you're continuing to do where you are now.
Yes, most
we
definitely.
commend you for that.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Most definitely. And it's always good to see you, my brother. You look the same.
Yes.
Look like you're getting younger.
Some people look like you aged like one day.
That's right, brother. That's right. Any last words for the people? Anything you want to say or share?
Go check out their podcast.
Yes.
You Did What? We got an episode up on YouTube right now. It's a few episodes from season 1, but we went ahead and pre-released a season 2 episode. So if you want to go check that out on YouTube, and I would tell everybody to just, if you out here, whatever you chasing, man, if it's business, if it's music, if it's entertainment, if you want to be a NASCAR driver, like whatever it is you're chasing, just stay true to yourself.
Most definitely, bro. You got to get us on one of them seasons too. Nacho ready, baby. We ready.
Yeah.
We ready. We got a lot that people don't know. You did
sure
what?
Do. You did what? I love the title. You did what? Yeah,
yes,
I sure
sir.
did.
Most definitely.
That'll be dope. Let's
do it. For the hometown. We got to do it for the hometown. And you say you out there in St. Louis?
St. Louis.
Yeah, yeah. Right outside of St. Louis. It's cold.
It's cold in St. Louis? Okay. I ain't never been there.
The other day it was I think it was -7, and the scale said it felt like negative 16 or 23, something like that.
Put us on the episode in July.
Right. For sure. And shout out to Wifey, man. She's doing big things too.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out Wifey in her new position, because I seen you post a while back about her promotion or whatever.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yep. She been in She been in radio for 17, 18 years. And
Wow.
Shout
she
out
went
to
from
Nikki
secular
Davis.
radio to she found a Christian hip hop station out here.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Yes.
That's what's
Yay,
up.
let's get it up.
That's what's up, my brother.
and she
Super
loving
dope.
it.
That's what's up. So me and Ash got the Power Couple of the Year at the Goat Awards this year.
Yes.
And I'll be watching you and your wife, man, and y'all be doing y'all thing. How do y'all come together so well and mesh so well with all y'all both have going on? How do y'all balance that out?
Just being real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being real, being genuine. I heard this quote one time that say, you can't be tempted when you have it all.
Yes.
I love that.
Like that.
You know, I feel like I got it all. And
That's
and
right, brother. I know that's right.
Yes.
I would hope she feel the same way. You know what I mean?
Oh, she do, baby.
But-
She do, brother.
I
She
feel
do.
her.
Oh, she
But
in there.
because of
She
that,
She in there.
Nikki Davis in the building.
She
okay?
in there. Let me go.
Hey,
Nikki
white
Davis in
lady.
So
But
before we
because
get out
of
of here,
that-
go ahead. My bad.
Nah, I was just gonna say, but because of that, we keep it honest with each other. We not hiding nothing. We really don't argue. I can't say we've had like I mean, of course, we had little disagreements here and there, but we don't argue. We whatever issues we facing, we talk through it.
Right.
Just keep it pushing, man.
Super dope,
Yes,
my brother.
yes.
Super dope. Let me go run this clip back before we get out of here. I want to
You produce the
one more
track.
time.
You letting some cat hear some beats. Fool, you leave the cat with the beats. You leave. A few months later, you look up and it's the intro to Keisha Cole's BET reality series.
So it was the title track of the entire project.
This like when she first popped.
The Missy album. This was the album that put her up, but I never got the platinum plaque until I just got the plaque 3 years ago. Yeah.
12 years to get your platinum plaque.
How long did it take to get the money?
The dude when they got a publishing check, so I couldn't get any royalties. They had froze everything, so I'm probably out 200,000.
You did what?
Shout out to You Did What podcast.
You did what podcast, baby? You did what podcast, baby? I love it, man. I love it, man. Give them one more introduction of the season 2, where they can find it at, when it comes on for this premiere, because I want everybody to hear this one more time, my
This
brother.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So it was supposed to drop this Wednesday, but we went ahead and released the episode. So it's up now. It's available. I knew I was gonna be talking to y'all tonight, so I was like, man, let's just go ahead and put it up. But yeah, if you go to my Instagram, it's Brandon D LLC, and you just hit the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to the YouTube page.
That's what's up.
Sure.
It looked like we got one more comment.
Yes. Okay. So we have one more question for you. When and what happened in your life to make you surrender to God?
What happened in my life to make me surrender to God?
Yes.
So I never knew my father growing up, right?
Mm.
And one day, it's crazy because I was on Summit Avenue and I was selling CDs.
Mm-hmm.
And I got, a couple homeboys with me. And this man just pushed through the crowd like Debo, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been looking for you. And I'm like, oh, hell, I'm thinking he like the police. I don't know what is going on. But he was my uncle, man. And he happened to be a pastor. And he just embraced me. He took me under his wing, and he taught me things about that side of my family I never knew. He was my father's brother. And
Wow.
yeah, and he just, started sharing the word with me, and I embraced it. Because where I was in life was like, I really feel like, a lot of people ask me why I stopped, right? Like why I let it go the way that I did. But I feel like, what I was then is equivalent to what a Nipsey Hussle was for LA. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. That's a fact.
What Mo3 was for Houston.
Come on, brother.
What a Young Dolph was for Memphis. You know what I mean? But look at all those individuals. They gone.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I felt like, and Will, like it was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that people ain't really know was going on. Like
Already. Yes, sir.
We really from there. I grew up on Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's
It was a lot, man. So
Man, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you, man. My dog, I'm proud of you, man. Man,
Yes.
always love, man. Always love. You got a home here. Anytime you need us, man, we one call away, man. And I definitely appreciate you, my brother. Any last words, ladies?
Man, keep doing you. Keep pushing, wifey. Shout out to Nikki Davis.
Nikki Davis.
I love it. I love it. And congratulations on the show. You did what? Keep pushing. We definitely, you give us the invite. We there. We'll work it out. And thank you so much for gracing our platform. And thank you for paving the way for so many.
Yes,
we
sir.
Appreciate that. Salute.
No problem. And again, man, I want to shout y'all out for what y'all doing for the city, for the community. It's like, man, it's a real beautiful thing. And y'all together, you know what I mean? Like, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that.
This one.
Damn right, man. We appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love. Look, wifey in the comments again. Thank you. Great show, guys. Hey, I got to shout out to a couple of Tone Payne said he was there. He said,
I remember that night.
Yeah, he said he remembered that night.
Yeah, Tone, he was out there selling CDs with me too. He had the crew ACC.
ACC. Tone ain't tell me that. Tone ain't tell. I see Tone DJ. I see he do everything.
Yeah, I went to school with Tone.
Shout out to Tone Payne, man. That's my brother right there.
He was always cool.
Good people, man.
Malik Goodbye says congratulations and keep up the good work.
That's right. And also, Doctor, my brother, my mentor, Dr. Gene Blackman on here, man. He said, my man.
What up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another good dude from the city, man.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. Yes. Dr. Gene Blackman. Tone Payne said facts.
He don't even talk about it. Like, he don't put it out there, none of that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. He's still the same, brother. He's still the same. He don't want, I don't know how many awards. He just is humble. Still out there in it, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's my brother. Love what he doing, man. Dr. Gene Blackman. What up, my brother? Thank you for tuning in. Thank everybody for tuning in, man. Let's give it up for Brandon D, the legendary Brandon. One more time, y'all. One more time. Winnie, any last words?
Yes. I want to say thank you for coming on here. And I'm sure that everybody on here is full because I'm just meeting you.
Yes.
And just everything that we talked about, I was able to take some nuggets. And I appreciate you for that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I just wanted to tell you, great job, man.
Great job.
Thank you.
And keep following God, like what you're doing.
There you go, Wendy.
Yeah.
Man,
go, Wendy.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Yeah. She love a powerful God-fearing man, I'm telling you.
Nikki.
Hey.
And look, a powerful God-fearing woman.
You better know it.
Hey.
You better know it.
Yes.
Nikki is in the building.
That's right. We love black love. We love love. We love just seeing y'all doing y'all thing as partners, man. Power coupling it up, man. We love what you're doing. Thank you, my brother. Keep doing your thing. And like I said, if you need us for anything, don't hesitate to reach out to us, my brother.
Absolutely.
This has been another episode of Not Your Average Podcast with the one and only, the legendary Brandon D. I don't even want to leave, Brandon.
I'm telling you.
I don't even want to. Okay, I was sitting here like, well, damn, it's over. Dang, bro. I was about to say, kick a freestyle or something. I'm just joking. Nah, that's what's up, my brother. Yes, sir. But we out of here. Yeah, we out of here? We good?
We out of here. Yeah.
They don't want to let you go, man. They don't. We wish you was here with us, man, so you would be in the building and feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all. We got 15 more seconds. Brandon, can you give us something? If we throw you a word, can you
give us one of them old bars from the classics,
man? Give us something. I'm gonna throw it out there. Let's go with GOAT. Come on, GOAT. Wrap off that. Go ahead. Let's get it.
GOAT. From back in the days, they tripping off what I wrote.
Ooh.
I'm trying to get some notes.
Ooh.
If I say it, it's a quote, and you can sniff it like it's dope.
Yes, sir. You still got it, my brother. You still got it, my brother. And we didn't want to have to put you on the spot, but we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. One more time before we get out of here, tell them when the premiere is coming on and what time and where they can catch it at, brother.
Oh, nah. If you just go to my Instagram, Brandon D LLC, you click the link in the bio, and it's right there. You can watch it right now. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You said what? You did what?
You did what?
With Brandon D.
You did what?
You did what? That's it, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your main man, William Hussey 365.
And I'm your girl, the Ashley Good, better known as Ash Bash in your city.
And I'm your girl, Wendy Armstrong, also known as Wendy HLP.
And we are Not Your Average Podcast. Give it up for Brandon D, y'all. We see you in a minute, my brother. Be easy, baby. And I'm checking out the episode, baby. All right. One love, baby.
Peace.